Okay, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Phil's Kitchen. Okay, what we're going to discuss today is something that most people don't think about when they're cooking, and that's equipment. Okay? Now we got Thanksgiving just around the corner, and then there's Christmas. And the normal thing to cook for that is turkey. Okay? So, I wanted to show you this piece of equipment here. Never mind that one, we'll get to that one later. So this piece of equipment here is used for cooking turkey. Now, I have an oven here, right? I could just as easily cook the turkey in the oven. But the thing about this piece of equipment is that it has an element in here, okay? The side of the roaster, okay? So you have your temperature here, and it goes all the way up to 400, okay? And it's made by Rival, and this particular black model with no fancy stuff is available at Walmart at this particular time for $49, okay? Now, when you're going to school this year, you're in your pod or whatever, your group, your bubble, right? So, you know, worst comes to worst, somebody gets sick, you can't go home, right? You got to improvise, right? So you may want to get one of these things, right? Now this can cook a 25-pound bird. I've done it, okay? It can cook a 25-pound bird stuffed and frozen in 6 hours, okay? The only problem with this thing, and I'm always going to tell what the problem is, because I'm honest, right? The only problem with this thing is that it will not brown the skin properly. So the way around that is to spice the skin, and then supposedly take the lid off, for that lasts a little while. But this is something I've had a problem with and haven't been able to solve. Okay, so the other thing that's important is never let any part of your bird touch these walls, okay? Anything that touches these walls should probably be wrapped in foil, okay? The reason is because it heats up and it'll burn, okay? So it'll cook much faster than the rest of the turkey. So if you put your potatoes around the turkey, then you'll find that the thing is, some of them will burn. So wrap them in foil, okay? Put water in. Now the other thing is that this thing comes with a neat little roasting pan. Now I'm trying to not make noise, all right? A neat little roasting pan. It'll drop in here, like this. Okay. I haven't used this in a while, so yeah. Okay, so there's your neat little roasting pan dropping in, right? Okay. Now the other thing that happens with this piece of equipment is that it's portable. Okay. So I took this down to my sister's place one time, and I roasted a turkey with it. Now we were in a desperate hurry, and we managed to, I don't recommend this, but we managed to get a frozen turkey that was stuffed, and it told us that that turkey had to be thawed before you cooked it, okay? So we put it in here, I put it in here, and I promised them that it would be ready. and we cooked it overnight to make sure that we had enough time. If something went wrong, we could pop it in the oven or something. So this thing did it in 6 hours. Okay? So, not recommended. Okay? Not recommended. Follow the instructions on your turkey. Okay? Make sure you cook the turkey the way it's supposed to be done. But you've got to understand that this thing is a very hot oven. Okay? And it will cook your turkey very fast. Okay? So, when you cook your turkey, you could probably be making the stuffing or whatever, but you can, I've cooked a turkey with this overnight. It's quite safe. You have to get up every now and then because, you know, you're smelling the turkey, you want to see it it's cooking properly, blah, blah, blah. I recommend you use water in this, okay? Water should be used in this. Now, I only told you about the turkey to show you how powerful it is. It's a very powerful oven, and it will cook a turkey very fast, but you have to be careful not to burn it, overcook, or you'll end up with a turkey that falls apart, and nobody wants that. Okay, you want your turkey to look perfect. So you constantly check your turkey, lift the lid, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can't see through this lid, it's not glass, right? So this is the cheap version, okay? And everything about my cooking show is cheap, okay? Now, the next thing is, this thing has a turkey lifter, which is really super cool, okay? Because when you're done cooking the turkey, like that, you always make sure that these parts are up, because the turkey goes in here, these things remain up, okay? Do not have them like that, okay? Because they'll be under the turkey when you're finished, okay? So you bring them up here like this, okay? Now you have your lid, okay? So when you're done your turkey, you say, okay, I think I'm done my turkey, right? You can lift it right up, boom, okay? Now it does work. I've done it. I'm experienced with this. I've used this about 4, 5, 6 times, okay, to cook a turkey, and it works very well. Now, I haven't cooked a 2 full turkey in it, and I don't think I tried, because it's probably way too hot, all right? But it definitely works with a non-vegetarian turkey, okay? Now, the next thing is this lid. The lid goes on top. The lid has a reflection in it, and it's top. Not pressing down. Okay. If a turkey was in there, those wouldn't fall down. Okay, so remember, okay, the first thing is, look up your temperature. If your temperature is set for let's say, they recommend 350 or something, you might want just a little less temperature and a little longer cook, okay? You might want, if you're in a hurry, to take the temperature up. But if you're going to do that, I recommend using foil. Put aluminum foil around the turkey's bottom, like, you know what I mean, right? Put aluminum foil around the turkey, and then you put, then you can put, you know, aluminum foil on your potatoes. Now your carrots should be okay if you're using carrots. Your carrots should be okay if you keep them away from the major sources of heat. So, bottom is heating, sides are heating. Okay? So this is going to cook really fast as compared to a little oven like this, where you only have bottom and top heat. Okay, no side heat. Okay, so this is really super good. Now the other thing about this is the short cord. The cord is incredibly short. And they probably do that for a reason. So you don't cook it by the sink with this water. Or you have to plug it in, like I normally put mine on top of the stove and plug it into the stove. Okay? But that's that. Now these handles do seem to be cool. They do seem to be cool enough. I use oven mitts with it, right? So oven mitts. These are oven mitts, okay? Don't waste your time on little bitty oven mitts. You're using equipment, it's your life. You know, you have to be important to take care of your body. So that's that, okay? That's the Turkey Buster, what I call it. Rival Turkey Buster. So we'll turn it around so you can see it said Rival, right? Rival, and there's your dial, right? Okay, so, alright, so that's it, okay? Thanks for watching. Oh, my blog, okay, is at the Black Dog Communicator Online, and my name is Phil Musgrave, and this is my cooking show. It's called Phil's Kitchen. Thank you for your time.